Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our Top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer, a large individual weighing over 285 pounds, initially worried that the 500-watt motor might be insufficient. While assembly wasn't overly difficult, some adjustments were necessary to optimize the positioning of the shifters, brakes, and LCD display for comfortable and convenient use. Specifically, the left-hand shifter required repositioning due to interference from the brake lever. The instructions for the LCD control system proved inadequate, providing only rudimentary guidance on its various functions and settings. A major concern arose from the malfunctioning battery charge indicator lights. Despite the LCD display indicating a full charge, the lights on the battery itself remained unresponsive. However, the bike functioned perfectly in all assist modes, exceeding the speedometer's 21 miles per hour limit and reaching speeds of 28 miles per hour on inclines, demonstrating that the speedometer's reading wasn't a true reflection of the bike's capability. Further experimentation with the control panel buttons unintentionally resulted in the loss of the power display on the LCD, though the assist level remained visible. Intriguingly, after this, the battery indicator light suddenly began functioning correctly, highlighting a possible interaction between the LCD and battery display systems that requires further investigation. The reviewer discovered a voltage display setting, P5, accessible through a specific button combination, hinting at the depth of the system's programmable options. Despite these minor technical issues, the reviewer expressed overall satisfaction with the bike, noting the smooth shifting and easily adjustable brakes. Upgrades, including a larger seat and handlebar extensions, were implemented to improve comfort and ergonomics. The reviewer also proactively addressed potential tire issues by using a tire sealant, citing concerns about the durability of the standard tires commonly found on similarly priced electric bikes. In summary, while requiring some adjustments and further exploration of the LCD's functionalities, the bike proved a worthwhile purchase, providing sufficient power and a pleasant riding experience.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer lives in a hilly area and, at 55 years old, found navigating inclines challenging on their old bicycle. This electric bike, however, has transformed their cycling experience. The pedal assist makes hills feel as effortless as flat stretches, significantly increasing enjoyment and encouraging more frequent rides. While the extra assistance leads to some post-ride soreness, the overall benefit outweighs this drawback. A primary limitation is the bike's weight and lack of agility on off-road trails. The tires are designed for paved surfaces, which occasionally leads to instability, particularly on downhill sections. The bike's heft increases the risk of accidents when navigating rough terrain. A minor fall resulted in a broken reflector. A slight popping from the front shock is also a minor annoyance. Despite these limitations, the reviewer acknowledges that these are inherent to the bike's intended purpose as a primarily paved surface vehicle. The reviewer sees the bike as an ideal commuter, though the highest gear proves too low for maintaining speed on flat ground or downhill. Initial range tests proved impressive, with a significant portion of the battery remaining after a 14-mile ride consisting mostly of uphill stretches. After a month and 100 miles of use, some minor mechanical issues surfaced, including a loud hub squeak and a rear brake squeal. While customer support was unhelpful, the reviewer resolved these problems independently using household materials, fixing the hub squeak with tape and addressing the brake squeal with sandpaper. The battery life has proven reliable, lasting for 26 miles even with predominantly high power usage and a relatively flat route. The thin tires proved vulnerable to punctures, prompting the purchase of tire sealant, which solved the problem effectively. Overall, despite a few minor maintenance challenges, the reviewer finds the bike a highly enjoyable and beneficial addition to their life.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer wholeheartedly recommends this electric bike, praising its sturdy construction, impressive power for its wattage, and surprisingly potent motor. The bike's performance exceeded expectations, even eliciting an unexpected wheelie from an initial rider. This positive experience, however, is unfortunately overshadowed by a significant issue: a persistent popping noise emanating from the right pedal since the bike's arrival. While the bike itself is undeniably worth the investment, the customer service experience surrounding a warranty claim for this faulty pedal proved profoundly disappointing. The seller's request for photographic evidence of the internal pedal mechanism, a task impossible without damaging the pedal, demonstrated a lack of understanding and empathy. Further requests for pictures of other bike components added to the frustration. The reviewer found the seller's response to a simple, easily replaceable part excessively demanding and ultimately unhelpful. This negative experience underscores a crucial point: while the bike's quality warrants a high rating, the seller's poor customer service severely detracts from the overall purchase. The reviewer strongly suggests purchasing this excellent bike from a different vendor to avoid similar warranty claim difficulties. The inconvenience of having to replace the pedal on a brand new bike, causing considerable disappointment for the recipient of this thoughtful gift, ultimately tarnishes what should have been a joyful experience. The reviewer's frustration stems not from the bike itself, but solely from the seller's unhelpful and obstructive approach to handling a simple warranty issue. Despite the inherent quality of the bike, the poor customer service experience significantly impacts the overall assessment.